This is entitled The Bloody Coat. It's the story of Judah taking the bloody coat and laying it in his daddy's lap and getting two bloody coats back in return from God, which changes his heart. A lot of times people think that the Judah story with Tamar is about Tamar being in the birth line of Christ. And that's a side note. The real story is how Judah comes to have a changed heart. They cast the dreamer to the pit, a dry and empty place. And though he pled with bitter wails, from him they hid their face. To hide their sin, a sacrifice, they killed their father's goat. And with their guilty hands they wiped the blood on Joseph's coat. But blood of bull or goat can never take away our sin, and sacrifices made that way remind us where we've been. They brought the coat, that bloody coat, to drop in Jacob's lap, and etched forever on their hearts, oh, how their daddy wept. And etched forever on their hearts, oh, how their daddy wept. The unconfessed and unrepented sin they still retained, a pagan act of pagan hearts, a bitter root remained. So Judah left the tribe of faith to live the pagan life. He lived among the Canaanites, he took a pagan wife. But God returned that bloody coat once and yet again. His oldest son and second-born, both wicked, died in sin. So Judah felt the sting of death that he had given his dad. The coat of one for Jacob's lap, for Judah twice as bad. The coat of one for Jacob's lap, for Judah twice as bad. She bore the blame in Judah's eyes, the death of both his sons. It never entered to his heart that he might be the one. And when he heard that she conceived, they brought her out to burn. She then produced his staff and cord. Oh, what an humbling turn. So sin revealed, cast in the dust all pridefulness of men, and humbling so enables us to be received again. So Judah was restored again, and stood before a king, and humbly there confessed his sin, and love was born again. And humbly there confessed his sin, and love was born again.